So I'll be using my seamless clip-ins to create my natural ponytail. I'll be using my shorter tracks here, like the tracks with the 3 clips, the 2 clips, and the 1. If I try to use the track that has the 4 clips on it, it may bunch up and may not work, but we'll see once we get to the end just in case I need them. But I'm gonna start here with all of my short pieces. You will need 2 sets to recreate this natural ponytail. And of course you need the 2 sets so that you can have all of these short pieces, because you don't have this many in one set. It is only 8 pieces in each set. So you're gonna need 2 ponytail holders. The thick elastic ones that have the fabric around them. Rubber bands won't work, and rubber bands are not healthy. So get these kind. You're gonna need a rat tail comb to make parting easy, and your clip-in set. So let's get started. So you want to section off the perimeter and create, I guess, a circle, basically a circle in the middle of your head. But you want to make sure that you're leaving enough out around your perimeter that when you pull it up, the tracks do not show. Now the back of my hair, of course, is a lot finer than the rest, so I feel like I may need to leave just a little bit more out here. So whichever part of your hair, whether that be the sides, the front, or the back, you may want to leave more out in that area. I have now created my circle, my section in the middle, and you want to put that into a ponytail and put it as high as you want it. Let's see, I kind of want like not too low but not too high, so I'm gonna go about right here. I'm gonna make this as tight as you can, not to where it hurts, but just make it tight. And now I'm gonna get all of this hair out of my face just so you can kind of see what this looks like. Okay, so I always start with my smallest clips first. So my 1s, and work my way up into my 3s. You want to take your 1-piece clips and put them close to your ponytail holder, as close as you can go. If it's too close though, it may not close, so as close as you can go. And I start right here at the top. Make sure the comb is pushed into your hair and close it. I'm going to take my next one, and I'm going to put that on the back side, but I'm going to flip the clip going up this way. Okay, and close it. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and start with my 2s. You may have more 1s than me. I have misplaced my 1, so I only have 2 to work with. All right, I'm going to come back to the front, and right in front of my 1 piece, I'm going to place my next track and close it. Do the same thing. I'm going to go back to the back, so I'm alternating back and forth. Okay, so now I'm going to start working on the sides. Take my next 2, and I'm going to turn it this way. Now you want to make sure that this hair doesn't get caught up in your clip-in comb, so I'm going to kind of just push that out of the way. Perfect. You can see how that looks. I'm going to come around to the other side, and I am going to do the same thing. Make sure none of my hair will get caught up in it, and make sure this is close enough to the center of my ponytail holder. Now another tip is, when you are installing these, make sure that before you clamp or close both of your combs, that your track is actually kind of stretched. Y'all can kind of see how I'm pulling that a little bit, because if you install it bunched up like this, then you're gonna have a bunched up ponytail. So I'm gonna make sure this is stretched out and install it here. Perfect. All right, I'm working my way to my 3s, and I'm going to come back to the front that. And as you can see, I'm starting to run out of space on my circle. So I'll show you how we're gonna fix that. All right, so I'm gonna come around to the back. Since my head is down, I'm gonna go ahead and add my last track back here that I believe I have space for. So you gotta kind of just feel for things since you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Right, now I have space for one more up here because I'm gonna bring this all the way up to this part right here. Make sure I close that up. Okay, so as you can see, I have filled in my entire circle. Now that I have my circle all filled in, it is time to cover my tracks. As you can see how nice and smooth and flat that is. Now I highly recommend using the seamless clip-ins for this ponytail. You can do it with the classic clip-ins, however, it does not lay as flat. It may be a little humpy, so I definitely highly recommend seamless clip-ins for this. You just kind of want to feel around just to make sure all your tracks are covered. Perfect. Okay, I went from struggle pony to pony. So I'm gonna put my holder on until I do my edges, and then I'll remove my ponytail holder just to make it tighter. And of course I have my Go Sleek edge paste. This is a must. It does not fillet, it does not leave that white residue or have that like gray cast. And then I also like that it keeps my hair soft as well. So I can put this on all week. And when I'm ready to wash my hair or comb it for any reason, it's still really soft. Luckily, I don't need that much right now since my hair is still a little bit straight. And this is why it's important to make sure you leave out the correct amount of hair, because too little left out, it may not lay as smooth and tracks may be visible. Okay, so I think I have that nice and smooth how I want it, and I'm just gonna redo my ponytail holder. I never learned how to do real baby hair, the trending baby hair. So y'all, this is the best that I can do. It feels like all my tracks are covered. Gotta make sure it's tight. Now, as you can see, my hair sticks out just a little bit, and I'm gonna show you how to make sure you cover that. So normally what I'll do is I'll comb this hair. Over. And then if you have like flyaways in the top, maybe your hair is a little shorter, you got bangs or something, it's probably gonna stick out. So just use a light holding spray. We want people to think this is growing out of our scalp, okay? That is the goal. As you can see, it is super flat, super natural. Yes, this is my hair. Don't ask me, it's mine. It is mine, okay?